Not too long ago, there have been numerous videos made about finding the origins of disturbing media, including my own. In the past years, many disturbing videos that linger on the internet, both well-known and obscure, already have their origins found in one way or the other. However, there are still some videos out there where its true source remains hidden despite an extensive search carried out by people on the internet. And no matter how far or how deep you look into, you will only be met with dead ends. And so their origins remain shrouded in mystery. Let's take a look at some of those videos. The video begins with what looks like a VHS recording. Then we see a woman lying still on the bed, and there are several other people staying with her. The room that they are in seems to be a kitchen, and we see one woman praying. She then brings a bowl with 2 eggs and a plate that has what looks like pieces of a green plant. The woman places 2 eggs on top of another plate and begins moving it over her head and her body. To explain what is going on here, this is a ritual known as egg cleansing. It is believed that has been done to find out whether a person is possessed by a demonic being, which would be the case when the egg comes out as black. She cracks the first egg on the bowl, and it turns out to be normal. She then tries to move another egg on her body, but without the plate. When she cracks the second egg, it turns black. The woman then wakes up with both her eyes black and grabs a bowl to consume the black egg, only to pass out afterwards. A few moments later, she can be seen screaming and beginning to levitate. Things calm down for a bit until she suddenly goes into a frenzy and the video briefly cuts out. When the video comes back, the person who is still filming finds herself outside the house. She later found 2 persons who were with her lying lifeless on the ground. The possessed woman then appears again and finally comes to get the person filming. The first thing that I want to point out is that people in this video are speaking Thai and not Chinese, so this video definitely didn't come from China. There is an earlier upload posted on October 5th, 2017, just 4 days before the mysterious China possession, being a video titled in Vietnamese that said, "Thai girl possessed by ghost, faint-hearted don't click." But when looking at the channel that uploaded this video, it seems like this was still taken from somewhere else and not originally by them. There is a video that tries to debunk this, which points out many red flags in it, such as the VHS effect in this video that was clearly edited in, which can be done by simply adding a VHS overlay on it, or the scene cutout that conveniently occurred when the possessed woman attacks them. And when this footage was found after everyone in this video was supposedly killed, there was no news about it anywhere to be found. The video is most likely some kind of short found footage film created somewhere in Southeast Asia, but as to what this video was a part of and who created this, there wasn't much information to be found, still leaving many mysteries in this video unsolved. The person is out in the car at night filming in the middle of nowhere. Then he sees a figure in the distance. As he gets closer, we then get a glimpse of what looks like someone with long hair and white clothing. He tries to come closer to the car, which makes the driver slowly backs away. At the near end, it would make a loud shriek and start sprinting towards the car. The driver then screams unintelligible words and drives away from there. According to this upload on YouTube in 2017, It is claimed that the person filming this video was a police officer in Saudi Arabia who encountered a real witch. There is also an early upload of this video dating back to January 2015, also saying that this is a video of a witch found in Saudi Arabia. It has been speculated that this could be a prank, when the witch was just a friend in a white costume, but this can't really be confirmed, and no one really knows where this video comes from. It's worth noting that any form of witchcraft is forbidden in Saudi Arabia and can be punished with death. But even if this was a prank, there can still be legal consequences on whoever is or are behind this video. I discovered that there were multiple claims that this video was created by college students in Kuwait. Even if that is the case, the information on that couldn't be found anywhere on the internet. The closest that I can come to confirm that this video could be from Kuwait is this video titled Witch in Kuwait, which was posted on the website Dailymotion back in December 2014, just before the earliest upload on YouTube in January 2015. Whether this was a prank or a real witch caught on camera, the answer to this still pretty much remains unknown. What Are You Thinking is a video that shows a person sitting while wearing a garbage bag as a shirt and some kind of cloth on his head with a face drawn on it. Throughout the video, he occasionally makes weird movements, until he all of a sudden vomits blood. After that, the person shows a sign upside down that reads, "What are you thinking?" Due to how creepy and out of place this video is, it was rumored to be from the deep web, like the title of this upload on YouTube suggests. The original upload was claimed to date it back to as early as 2009, but it was removed due to policy violation. There was also another video which apparently had been posted in 2015. What's interesting about this is that there's a description written in it, which said that the uploader found an IBM tower at a garbage dump in his hometown, which had many unknown files on it. The only file that had a name was whatareyouThinking.avi. But this original file was lost as someone broke into his house and took the IBM tower while he was gone. He also stored the file in his laptop, which got stolen as well. This story is questionable on its own, as AVI is a file format created specifically for Windows operating systems, and not for IBM. Thus, it's impossible to store an AVI file on an IBM computer, which highly suggests that this uploader made the story up. It's likely that this video from 2015 could just be the re-upload of the original in 2009. With that being said, there is no further info to be found regarding this video, so it won't be anytime soon that we know who is behind the mask and what this video was really about. Grave Robbing for Morons is a found footage video that was claimed to be made around the late 1980s or the early 1990s. The video shows a young teen holding a human skull in his hand while explaining how to rob graves, overall going into details on how to properly dig up bodies, and telling that you can earn money by selling body parts that you dug up. He also gives advice on how not to get caught while doing it, such as making sure to leave no witnesses by knocking them unconscious, so that they think it was a dream, which is pretty wild.
Never leave witnesses. If you have to knock them out so that way they think it's a dream. It's best not to kill, but if it's necessary, do it.
The video is almost half an hour long and was first uploaded in 2014 by the channel called Simon Predge, who mainly uploaded a collection of various VHS media. Due to how creepy and off-putting the vibe in this video is, it has gained some level of notoriety on the internet. And since the individuals in the video whose identities are still unknown, people are still searching for answers, especially on this subreddit that is solely dedicated to finding the origin of this video. It's also still being debated whether the skull in this video was actually real. But one thing that is for certain is that this video was filmed somewhere in the year 1989 or onwards. This is because of the magazine that was spotted at around close to 8 minutes mark in the video, which was revealed to be the volume from 1989. There is an IMDb page for Grave Robbing for Morons, which said that this is a short film directed by Christopher Boucher. This was likely due to the fact that Christopher had a website where he sold a VHS copy of the film. But it turns out that he has nothing to do with its creation, as he responded in this podcast. What makes this somewhat believable is that the Grave Robbing for Morons video on YouTube was uploaded 2 years before Christopher even sold the tape in 2016. Regardless, it was widely believed that this tape began circulating among the tape collectors around the mid to late 1990s, which seems like one copy happened to be uploaded by Simon Predge. Other than that, there is still no solid information about people who were behind it or where exactly this was filmed, which makes the search for the origin of this video still ongoing. During the early days of YouTube, screamer videos were somewhat prominent back then, and one of the videos that blew up was OMG Amazing Dancer. It's a video of a girl performing her dance while there's a static TV on the right side of the frame. She came out of the room at the end of the hallway and began dancing her way to another room next to her. Once she enters the room and out of the frame, a horrifying screamer of a demon girl appears. The video has been around since early 2010, and to this day, no one knows who made it or where it comes from. It was claimed that the earliest known upload on YouTube was from 2008 by a channel called Short AVI, but it seems like the video on this channel is no longer available to watch. According to the YouTuber Toby Pasta, someone wrote the origin about the video, telling everything about the whole story behind it. It is said that the scream sound effect is called Stream 7 Woman 3 Screams Exterior Close Perspective from the Hollywood Edges, the Premiere Edition Volume 1 Sample Library, albeit oversaturated and with added synthesized ripple sounds. After looking this up, this sound effect does exist and does actually sound like the one in the Screamer video. The story claims that the name of the dancing girl is Vanessa Silverstein, and the monster screamer is her mom Mary Wilson, who had burns on her face. The rest of the story mentions that the video was filmed in Arkansas. The girl was supposed to fall before the screamer came. This video was supposed to be an advertisement for a ballet club. And also, Vanessa had nightmares after she saw her mom in the video. This story is pretty hard to believe, as there isn't any proof to confirm anything said here, like the information about the video being filmed in Arkansas, the video being the advertisement for a ballet club, or that Vanessa Silverstein and Mary Wilson were behind this video, and it's definitely not the singer Mary Wilson. It seems like the only grain of truth there is to this story is the sound effect. With this, it's very likely that this story is just a creepypasta created by someone after they saw the video. For more than 10 years that this video has been seen, there are still no real clues about its origins to be found anywhere, and no one has ever come out to claim or prove that they created this video either, making this one of the most mysterious screamer videos on the internet.